Jack and the Beanstalk by Jenny Dooley and Virginia Evans.
Chapter 1. Jack Trot.
Jack Trot is a young boy. He lives with his mother in a little house in the country. Jack and his mother are very poor, and they haven't got a lot of food. They have got a cow, though, and her name is Daisy. Jack is very lazy. He sleeps all day and he doesn't work. One day, while Jack is sleeping in his bedroom, Mrs. Trot wakes him up.
Wake up, Jack! You must help me. There is nothing to eat for breakfast this morning. We haven't got any food. Our cupboard is empty. We can't buy any food because we haven't got any money. You must go to the market and sell Daisy and buy some bread, milk and honey on your way home.
Yes, Mother.
But Jack is sad. He doesn't want to sell Daisy. She is his friend.
Chapter 2. Jack sells the cow.
Jack takes Daisy and starts to walk into town. On the way into town, he meets an old man.
What's that you've got there, boy? Let me look at your cow.
The old man looks at Daisy and nods his head.
Yes, that cow is just right. Will you give her to me, please?
Jack doesn't want to give Daisy to the old man.
I can't give you the cow. I'm going to the market to sell her.
But the old man has a plan.
Don't worry. I don't mind doing a swap with you. I'll give you these magic beans for your cow.
The old man shows Jack some beans, but Jack shakes his head.
I don't want beans. I need money. We haven't got any food at home.
The old man tells Jack that these beans are very special.
But these beans are magic. Take them, and you will see what I mean.
So Jack takes the beans, and the old man takes Daisy the cow. Jack runs home and gives the beans to his mother.
Mother, look!
But Mrs. Trot is very angry. She doesn't want beans. She wants money, and she screams at Jack.
We can't buy food with beans.
Chapter 3. The Beanstalk.
Mrs. Trot is very angry with Jack.
Oh, you silly boy. Is this a joke? Do you think this is funny? Why haven't you got any money for the cow?
Jack is very sorry.
But they are magic beans.
His mother just laughs.
Ha! Magic beans. What a silly idea.
Mrs. Trot throws the beans out of the window and they land in the garden. Jack's mother is very sad all day because they haven't got any food. And now they haven't got their cow. The next day, Jack wakes up and looks out of the window. He sees a tall beanstalk in the garden. He goes outside and sees that it is taller than the house. He is very excited and calls his mother.
Wow! Look at this beanstalk. It's very tall. Can I climb it?
Mrs. Trot is worried.
Be careful, Jack. You don't know what you'll find at the top.
But Jack doesn't listen to his mother, and he starts to climb up the beanstalk.
Chapter 4. Jack climbs up the beanstalk.
Jack climbs and climbs. The beanstalk is very tall and goes up into the sky and through the clouds. He reaches the top at last, and Jack is very surprised when he sees a big castle. He runs to the castle and knocks on the door. Jack is very hungry and wants to ask for something to eat. A giantess opens the door. She is very big, and she looks very surprised to see him.
What do you want? You can't come in here. My husband isn't here. But when he comes back, I'm sure he will eat you.
Jack is scared when he hears this, and as the giantess is speaking, the castle starts to shake. The giant is coming home. The giantess runs into the kitchen, and Jack follows her.
You must hide. My husband mustn't see you. Quick, get in the oven. You can hide behind the cake.
Jack is very scared now.
Please, don't let the giant eat me.
The giantess closes the oven door and waits for her husband.
Chapter 5. The Giant.
The giant comes into the castle and looks around.
Hello, wife. What's that I smell? Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell a young boy. Yum, yum.
But the giantess is clever.
Don't be silly, my dear. There aren't any boys here. I'm cooking you some meat. Look, it's a sheep.
The giantess brings the giant's breakfast and puts it on the table in front of him.
Are you ready to eat, my dear?
The giant is always ready to eat. He eats the sheep and doesn't leave any meat on a single bone.
Thank you. Now, bring me my hen.
The giantess brings the giant a little brown hen and puts it on the table.
Now leave me alone. I've got work to do.
The giantess leaves, and the giant sits and looks at his hen.
Chapter 6. The Hen That Lays Golden Eggs.
The giant looks at the hen,
Lay.
and the little brown hen lays an egg. He says it again,
Lay.
and it lays another egg, and then another. Soon there are 10 eggs on the table. Jack looks through a hole in the oven door and sees the eggs.
The eggs are golden. The hen is magic.
The giant is very tired after his big meal. Soon his eyes close and he falls asleep. Jack gets ready to leave.
Now I can go.
He slowly opens the oven door, climbs out of the oven, and walks to the table. He wants to take the giant's hen.
Come here, little hen. You're coming with me. I need a magic hen. Now I can be rich and Mother won't be angry with me.
While the giant is sleeping, Jack takes the hen from the table. He is very quiet because he doesn't want to wake him up.
Chapter 7. Jack tries to escape.
Jack runs to the door of the castle with a big smile on his face. He is very happy. He has got a magic hen that lays golden eggs. Soon Jack and his mother will be rich. They can use the golden eggs to buy food, and they can buy Daisy back. But as Jack tries to leave the castle, the magic hen opens its mouth and makes a loud sound. The noise wakes up the giant. He sees Jack with his magic hen, and he is very angry.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell a young boy. Yum, yum.
Jack runs out of the castle, and the giant chases after him. The ground is shaking, and Jack is scared. But he can run very fast. He runs to the beanstalk and starts to climb down as quickly as he can, with the magic hen under his arm.
I must climb down quickly. I don't want the giant to catch me. He will eat me.
Chapter 8. Jack chops down the beanstalk.
Jack climbs down the beanstalk, but the giant starts to climb down too.
Come back here, you little thief. I'm going to eat you.
But Jack is almost in his garden. He shouts to his mother to bring an axe.
Mother, quick, bring an axe.
What are you doing, Jack?
The giant is coming.
I must chop down the beanstalk.
Jack chops and chops the beanstalk with his axe until it falls down. The giant falls down too, and there is a terrible sound as he falls to the ground. Jack looks and sees that the giant is dead. Mrs. Trot is very happy now.
Well done, Jack. We're safe now.
We're rich now too. This is a magic hen. It lays golden eggs.
Now Jack and his mother are very happy. They have lots of golden eggs. They are very rich, and they buy Daisy back from the old man. They have got a big house in the country and lots of money. Life is very good for Jack, Mrs. Trot, Daisy, and of course, for the magic hen.